Tim, we're going to switch our attention to Major League Baseball, where the MVP race is shaping up. But last year's winners, both making a late push, Tim. Kris Bryant and Mike Trout both have been scorching hot in the month of August. Both players currently have their team in a playoff push as well. Which player is more likely to make a real MVP charge down the stretch, Mike Trout or Kris Bryant?
I think it's Mike Trout. Just because the numbers over the course of the year, Trouty's batting .333, but he's missed so many games. He didn't play from late May to early July. I mean, that's a long stretch of the season. And I actually think that neither one of these guys have a real logistical shot of winning it, because Jose Altuve for the Houston Astros is batting .364. The Astros are dominating the American League. It's never been a race in their division. Mike Trout is the LeBron factor. Everybody recognizes that he's the best player in baseball, but LeBron doesn't win the MVP every single year. So for Mike Trout, I think there's going to be other years. Both guys still hovering in the 50s as far as RBI on the entire season. Altuve's had an outstanding year. On the flip side, the National League, Bryant's not even hitting 300. The Cubs have actually been a disappointment this year. And other guys like Bryce Harper, like Charlie Blackmon. I think the National League has a plethora of guys that you could throw out there and really build a very strong case for, that are having outstanding seasons. Even a guy like Paul Goldschmidt has led his team. If the playoffs started today, Arizona would be in. So I think there's more viable candidates on the National League side. I just think Altuve and his team success are just going to end up kind of drawn away in this war.
Yeah, you see Jose Altuve having a great season. It is a bummer for Mike Trout to miss all that time with his injury, because he is, when you really look at his numbers, and he had 2 home runs on Saturday. His first home run made him the 3rd player in MLB history to have 25 homers in a season 6 times before his 26-year season, which all that pretty much just means a lot of home runs for such a young guy. So really, really cool to see what he's doing over there, but I think you're right. Jose Altuve is hard to argue with.